PM Modi's Saudi visit from wars in Gaza, Ukraine to FTA talks. Hey race, what's on the table? Prime Minister Narendra Modi's upcoming visit to Saudi Arabia on April 22-23 will see key discussions around the conflicts in West Asia and Europe, with particular focus on the ongoing situation in Gaza and Ukraine. The visit, taking place at the invitation of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, is expected to provide an opportunity for the two sides to exchange views on regional issues. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said the West Asia crisis would figure in the talks, adding that India was glad Saudi Arabia was playing a role in facilitating dialogue in the region. On a question about the Houthis, Misri confirmed the issue would come up during the discussions. Houthis have affected global shipping by attacking ships across the Red Sea to express support for Hamas and protest Israel's war on Gaza. While India maintains a long-standing position supporting a two-state solution in Palestine, the Foreign Secretary highlighted that the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor MEC is being affected by security concerns in certain areas, but he added there was no direct linkage between the two. The issue of Indian nationals imprisoned or detained in Saudi Arabia is expected to be high on the agenda during PM Modi's visit. Misri acknowledged the large number of Indian nationals currently lodged in Saudi jails and said the Indian mission and consulates regularly take up these matters with local authorities. He noted that India and Saudi Arabia have signed bilateral agreements on prisoner transfer and mutual legal assistance, though no transfers have yet taken place. This issue is allotted the highest priority, he said, indicating that it would be raised during the Prime Minister's meetings. On the ongoing concerns around Hajj pilgrims, particularly regarding operator formalities and quota management, the Foreign Secretary said India continues to engage with Saudi authorities to resolve pending issues. Facilitation of Hajj is a very important issue for us, he added. PM Modi's visit to Saudi Arabia will be his third to the kingdom and follows Crown Prince Salman's earlier visit to India. The visit builds on the Strategic Partnership Council established between the two countries during PM Modi's last trip, where he was conferred Saudi Arabia's highest civilian honor in 2016. The focus will be on deepening defense and economic ties, regional connectivity projects like MEC and progress on the proposed FTA with the Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC). The Foreign Secretary said the visit is important given the obvious significance of Saudi Arabia as a strategic partner and highlighted its role in India's energy security and in the Islamic world. Saudi Arabia is India's third largest energy supplier and provides 18% of India's LPG imports. Discussions on crude purchases remain part of Clause or talks, though the kingdom continues to be seen as a reliable energy partner. Defense cooperation is expected to feature prominently, with the two countries already having conducted joint land and naval exercises. India currently supplies ammunition to Saudi Arabia, and both sides are exploring further collaboration on defense industrial projects and procurement. On the economic front, Indian companies such as LT, Tata Group, and Shapoorji Pallonji are already involved in Saudi Arabia's NEOM Giga project, and discussions on expanding this engagement are expected during the visit. Modi is also expected to visit a factory in Jeddah employing Indian nationals. Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund is set to invest in India, and a joint working group is in place to iron out investment concerns. We have assured the Saudi side about the treatment we give to other partners in terms of investments, the Foreign Secretary said. Talks on the stalled India-GCC FTA could also see movement, with recent rounds between chief negotiators termed productive. Misri said the region remains a key area for India's trade interests and energy imports and that both sides are keen to make progress. India has also invited Saudi participation in the Waves Investment Summit to be held in Mumbai next month. As part of his visit to Saudi Arabia, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to engage with the Indian community during his stop in Jeddah, including a visit to a factory employing Indian nationals. The visit will be a gesture of appreciation for the nearly 2.4 million strong Indian diaspora in the kingdom, which is one of the largest overseas Indian populations anywhere in the world. Swipe left for next video. Misri confirmed that the Prime Minister will visit a factory staffed by Indian workers, highlighting the government's focus on safeguarding labor welfare and strengthening people-to-people ties. Indian workers form a vital backbone of Saudi Arabia's labor force across multiple sectors and their well-being has been a priority for the government in bilateral discussions. Latest blogs